Hello, what's up, and welcome back to day 2 of the Cosmoverse Dubai 2024 conference. I'm Adel, the host, and today we have a special guest and sponsor with us, Avril, also known as Spade, who is co-founder at Neutron. Avril, how are you doing today?
Doing great, thank you.
Hope you're having a wonderful time. What brings you here today? What's your story?
Cosmoverse is kind of like the highlight of the year when it comes to like the Cosmos ecosystem. So, it was important for us to show up for the third year in a row, and yeah.
It's really great. I think this is the 4th edition, but the first time in Dubai. So this is my first time.
Right? Lisbon, actually.
Lisbon, right? And for me, for me the first time is Dubai, right? What I'm saying is that it's wonderful. The turnout, the speakers, and the speaker lineup has been great. For you, what has been your highlight so far? I know it's only been day 2. What has been your highlight so far?
I think it's been great to see so many builders congregate in Neutron's Hacker Lounge. We've been having a bunch of really fascinating conversations about new products that we can bring to the ecosystem, and that I think is always a really good feel and vibe for a founder to see so many people can congregate and come share it, engage with it.
I agree. And Neutron, for the audience who may not know so much or may not be so familiar, what is Neutron exactly?
Yeah, Neutron is the integrated applications platform. What it does is it effectively gives smart contracts superpowers. Effectively, it allows you to get the best of smart contracts and app chains, right? So custom infrastructure, but really flexible kind of development standards and processes so that you can build better apps really fast, really cheap, and distribute them very, very widely, right? So yeah, the TLDR is we want to enable everyone to create 10x more capital efficient, more accessible, more synergistic and DeFi applications, and distribute them widely.
Interesting, awesome. And I'm curious, from a monetization perspective, since we're here to also make money, how does Neutron monetize exactly?
I don't think Neutron's current objective is to monetize. I think our current objective is to change the industry, really. And so I think that's something that's very possible, right? Neutron provides a number of services, including just inclusion into the block space is something that generates transaction fees, base fees, priority. It generates MEV. It generates taker fees through the order book. It generates revenue share from the applications and such. And so the monetization plateau is actually really wide. Even bridging fees, Neutron is one of the largest chain by IBC volume, for example. And so any fee that would be turned on there would generate millions of dollars per year. But because of Neutron youth, it's not right to focus on these right now. What we're focused on is building the best DeFi ecosystem first, reach product market fit, reach a really solid stage in the industry, and then this kind of more long-term revenue generation, so sustainability kind of things.
It's a really good mindset to have, that we start with community and a proper product market fit before looking at the money. And I think some of the interviews I've done, they've focused on the opposite. But it's really good to hear that from Neutron, that they're trying to change the industry for the better. So going forward, going into 2025 and onwards, what's there to come, and what can the audience expect from Neutron?
Yeah, I think at the very beginning of 2025, we want to bring the best prices and the most profitable markets for LPs to participate in. E.g., we want to basically have the best decks in the entire industry. That should be coming very, very soon with the combination of Neutron's order book as well as what we call super vaults, which I'm super excited about. And then towards we're also launching a number of
new accessibility features that will allow people to basically use any applications in the ecosystem in about 3 seconds, whether or not they've used crypto before. So onboarding really easy, and using all of the apps across the ecosystem really easily. And then the last thing that I'm really excited about is that we're doing a lot of fundamental work to 10, 100x the performance of blockchains today by changing the way that blocks are produced, and that should allow us to effectively have Web2 scale and performance, but on chain with all of the guarantees of non-custodial finance and such. And so that's something that's earlier, so I don't want to leak too much of it, but that's I think probably the biggest thing that will happen next year, and I think that can be a tremendous differentiator and a change for the entire industry, if that makes sense. Very exciting stuff ahead. Very exciting. For the audience who may be interested in partnering with Neutron, where is the best way to get in contact with yourself or Neutron? Yeah, I think so. If you go to our Twitter, you'll find like all of the links to our socials and such. We're very accessible, like notably on Telegram. You can also DM me or the rest of our team. My Telegram is like Spade, so SPAYDH. So just reach out. Don't be scammy, but reach out, and then I'll reply.
And for the Twitter, for the audience, what's the Twitter handle for Neutron?
At Neutron_org.
At Neutron_org. Wonderful. Thank you so much for your time, Spade. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for watching. Hope you found this insightful. We'll leave all the links in the description so you can check out Spade's profile as well as Neutron if you're interested in partnering up. Thank you again. I'm Adel, the host, and I'll see you next time. Cheers. Let's go.